This is our last night at Promised Land, and it's getting dark. And this is our cheat fire. Tomorrow we pack up. Thank you, friend, for joining my adventures. Welcome to Grace Garden, where I love to be. But I also love to travel and explore the big, beautiful garden that we all share. I'm your host, Carol Kanicki, and I'm so glad you've come along. So thankful to enjoy the beauty in nature and to get to work with the things that I love. And to get to share all that with you. Join me for some awesome adventures in nature and at some other exciting destinations. I hope to inspire you and to document my memories. Thank you for coming along with me out into our Grace Garden. I don't have any wood or any fire starter or newspaper or anything with me for having a fire. But I have all these candles. So I put them all here in the fireplace together. And Freya's got a bone. I bought her. And we just watched the sunset on a mossy little spot that we found next to the lake. And it's getting dark. And this is our cheat fire. It's suitable. I have rice pudding and peanut butter chocolate cookies to have as a snack. So I'm not roasting anything. We're just gonna enjoy the evening as it comes on. Here's the footage of the sunset we just saw tonight, and I'll catch back up with you tomorrow morning. We have site 111 for our wonderful stay. It's got electricity, and the electricity has the special one if you have a big rig and you're running air conditioning. It's got all the different kinds of 50 amp, I guess that is. And we pulled our kayak up last night because we're leaving today, but I wanted to show you our little setup, our fireplace. And we're not right on the water, but it's when you're sitting here, the water is, there's nothing between you and the water except space. And I have breakfast ready. We're just having some fruit and nuts and some cookies, some fig Newtons, and my new cup that I just got. And actually, I haven't had coffee yet, so give me a second. Coffee outside, fresh brewed. I love it. But the electricity, and here's where I cooked one night. I made sausages, but in my van, I've got an ice chest that I have 2 gallons of frozen water. Well, they're not all the way frozen anymore. And another half a gallon of frozen water in here with my drinks. This is an insulated bag. So there's food, there's drinks. Up there I have another bag that usually sits next to me when I'm driving, because it has driving snacks in it. But this is more than enough space. For whatnot stuff that stays in the van all the time is in this cabinet. I'm looking for a better one, because it's metal and it jiggles around and make noise. But I have health and beauty aids up there, dog food aisle up here, and I'm all set. Very comfortable. My ukulele's up there. More driving snacks. And having the fan was excellent, especially when I had to leave her in here in the van so that I could go take a shower. Having the van to make sure she was comfortable, having the fan to make sure she was comfortable was great. And I found out what that hook is to keep your garbage on. Every site has one of these bars with a hook on the top. And the hook is not to tie your dog to. The hook is so you can hang your garbage up. Or maybe that's for your food if you were tenting, to keep your food out of your tent. But it's for your garbage to keep the squirrels and stuff and the dogs out of it. But this has been our site. And we have had a wonderful, wonderful time. There's been lots of wildlife. And we're going to be packing up in a little while after we eat breakfast and maybe take a little walk. And that was our trip here for 4th of July. We had the most wonderful time. Okay. And here's where our little breakfast guest shows up. And I didn't even really think about it until I watched the video back. But this little Hummer comes out of nowhere, kisses my cheek, and I'm not even sure whether something really happened or not. Here it is again. And here in slow motion. As a matter of fact, let me show you the lake access from our site. We have that little path out the back. And then I think that this is a path in the making, because there are two really deep and dangerous holes over here from, I guess, where there used to be pylons for the fence. But That would really hurt your ankle or your leg if you accidentally stepped in there. Oh, and let me point out this right here. This is crown vetch, this little plant with the cool leaves. This is Pennsylvania's state perennial plant, in case you didn't know that. Crown vetch is Pennsylvania's state perennial plant. Isn't this lovely? The smell of people's early morning fires. A little bit of coffee and bacon thrown in. I love it. Here's where I lost my glasses. All I have is my prescription sunglasses this trip, because I lost my glasses almost immediately upon arrival. Down here somewhere, when I brought my kayak down, and I've looked and looked, but we're fine. I'm thankful that my sunglasses are prescription. And there's paths all through here. Oh, there's something walking in the woods down there. What is that? Can you see? I need a better camera. I think it's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. But there's paths right along the edge of the water. And I took a walk and we ended up way over there somewhere. Actually, we might have been way down there. We took a walk down the exit road and to find a good vantage point to watch the sunset yesterday. And that was amazing. Oh, here comes that stupid squirrel. It needs to stay away. And she found a piece of bark that she's just having a blast with. You're my good girl, Freya. But this is our early morning. We're gonna be heading out. Whoops. Uh-oh, she spotted the squirrel. We're gonna be heading out in a few minutes. If you missed any of the episodes, please go back and check them out. Just the most beautiful place. I think this is like my home camping place. Whenever I'm trying out something new equipment or whatever, I come here because I'm familiar with the area and how things work here. And I just love this Pennsylvania state parks. I'm going to be broadening my horizons and trying some other state parks in Pennsylvania. I'm sort of in a rut coming to Promised Land. But you can't boo-hoo it. But there's so many beautiful state parks. Where should I go next? I know Ricketts Glen is really beautiful, and I was there once on a day trip. But where should I go for my next trip? And that's gonna do it for this episode. And until the next time, bye for now.